happy day, I'm glad. And the scary thing about the apocalypse is we don't know when it's gonna happen. It could happen tomorrow, it could happen a week from now, it could happen 5 years from now. But the only thing that matters is that we're ready, no matter what that day is. So today we are doing an apocalyptic drill. The doomsday alarm is sounding. You would hope that we lived in this house because they probably have a nice stocked up bunker, but no, we live here. This is us peeking out. I don't think it looks like we have a nice bunker. I don't think it looks like the supplies are stocked up. I don't think this car looks like it worked. And I don't think we've checked the mail in weeks. But we're going in. 3, 2, 1. Go! Gotta get the axe. Gotta go in the very back here, get the soup. Gotta get this water. We need food and water for this shelter, otherwise we're not gonna make it. Timmy, I need Timmy. Can I fit my wife too? I can fit my wife! Okay, so I got Timmy and my wife. All I need is my big, beautiful daughter. And we got this. Gas mask? Please, this lamp is, I hate when stuff gets in the way. Can I get this flashlight? Yes, I can. Please, grab it! Oh my goodness, he just wasted so much precious, valuable time. I need the daughter in my map. Please. Let me go. I can only grab one more thing. I need a med kit. I don't have an axe. I don't have anything useful. I just have my whole family. My daughter. Where is she? Where is she? Oh, I already got her. Oh my goodness. Oh, this doesn't look good for me. This does not look good for me. Yikes. I was so confused that whole time that I didn't realize that I grabbed my whole stupid family and I didn't get enough stuff. Everyone's going to eat every 10 days. Everyone's going to drink every 5 days because we're trying to survive in here. Although Mary Jane here, she really likes to eat a lot of soup, so I'm gonna try to make it so she doesn't run away from me. She's in a very rebellious stage in her life, and she's definitely going to get super mad at me if I don't feed her more often. We only have 2 cans of soup though, so somebody's gonna have to go out immediately. I'm nervous that somebody has to go out when it's this radioactive outside. Usually I like to wait until around day 10, day 15, 20 ideally, but we don't have the supplies, and Mary Jane's gonna start eating. She's hungry, okay? I'm gonna give her food and water right now, just so she comes back. Please survive, please live, please let us prosper, Mary Jane! Get out there and bring us the supplies we need. Teddy Boy's already got his stubble in, looking beautiful. All right, nobody else is eating or drinking. We had the most curious visitors today. One of them was making a sound of a galloping horse. Oh, these guys want to borrow our map? Fine. These weird Monty Python guys got to borrow our map. It's the apocalypse. And even though it's every man for himself, we also got to take care of each other. And I know that they're not going to steal it, so I let them have it anyway. They seemed friendly enough, so we let them have a look at our map. They thanked us and offered us some supplies in exchange. We graciously accepted and wished them the best on their quest. Now, we got this thing. I don't know what this thing is. This thing is new in the game, and I really want to know what it is. Everybody drink some water? We're not big fans of our strange smelling shelter, but then we started to smell something burning. We quickly realized how much we prefer the nothing is on fire scent it had before. A fire! We need to put it out and save our supplies. We don't have time to save them all. What do we save? Well, in this situation, we would only be able to save one of these things, so maybe it's a good thing that we didn't bring anything, because we're saving the only thing that we have. Not the best run in the world, but you know what? We're really trying our best out here. Day 6, everyone ate, everyone drank. Okay, 1 week in the bunker. Hopefully things stay this sanitary, this sane, everybody helping each other, everybody thinking about their fond memories. The harsh reality is awaiting us. That is not what I like to see. Mary Jane is back. And she's not hurt, but she broke the mask. Girl, what's wrong with you? She brought us 1 soup. We needed more than that, Mary. 2 waters and 1 gas mask. Yikers. How much food do we have? Not much. We might have to send Timmy out. No, I'm gonna wait till day 10 before I send somebody out. On our way back from the last expedition, we noticed some drawings on a half-ruined wall nearby. It was a very crude map of our town, and one place was marked with an X. Maybe it's someone's secret stash of soup? Shall we go and check? We absolutely shall. And since Mary went out last time, we'll send Timmy out this time. Day 9, 1 more day until we can eat and drink. It looks like we found something, a gun. In the apocalypse, it's a very dog-eat-dog world. We're gonna need this gun because it's every man for himself out here. There it goes again, noises, weird noises all the time. Are they coming from the pipes, the walls? Is it something behind the door? We don't know, and it's driving us insane. We should sit down and relax, otherwise we might get paranoid. Let's just play checkers, guys. I brought the checkers so we don't go insane. If you go insane in the bunker, which is very easy to do because it is a tiny little enclosed space, you're a goner, okay? So we're not gonna go insane. Day 10, everyone eating, everyone drinking. Perfect. And Timmy is gonna go outside. We don't have a gas mask, so let's just hope. Let's hope little Timmy comes back. His afro is growing out so beautifully. Just 3 of us here. What do you guys want to talk about? Yesterday during charades, we learned that Mary Jane doesn't know how to spell anti-disestablishment Ontarianism, and it has left Dolores sorely disappointed. She insists on shelter schooling Mary Jane a little. I do know that homeschooling Mary Jane is going to exhaust her, but I feel like it'll be good for her to not go insane. Maybe if she's a little bit smarter, it'll be okay, but she's gonna be exhausted, she's gonna be moody, so I'm gonna give her a little portion of soup so she doesn't get too mad. Dolores doesn't mess around! What started out as a spelling exercise has quickly found its way to math revision, followed by a short physics course, and ending on tinkering with random objects in the shelter. Mary Jane looks exhausted, but we can't deny the state of our shelter has improved today. She fixed our gas mask! Yeah! If only we sent Timmy out with the gas mask, that would have been great. Here, have some food, Mary. We really appreciate everything you've done for us. Day 13, is Timmy coming home? That is the question. It says here, Dolores barely has any strength left. I'm so sorry, 2 days. 2 days, girl, 2 days. We felt that we should do something about our interior decor. The feng shui is really off in our fallout shelter. While we were moving things around, we found a secret door. What's behind it? There's only one way to find out. I'm gonna take a flashlight because last time I took a gun in there, I was shooting the wall like crazy and nothing was in there. So I'm just gonna use something that you can't break while you're in there. We got a radio! We got a radio, ladies and gentlemen, we got a radio. We were admiring the radioactive landscape when we saw a young woman dressed in ragged camo clothing. She had a nasty looking rifle, but she hailed us in a polite enough manner. She claims to be a hunter, tracking a big mutated spider. She ran out of ammo and told us that if we were to help her out, she would pay us back in a while. I'm gonna help her out because I need good karma. I need good karma so badly. Day 15, the phone has rung. However, I have a sneaking suspicion it's the twins, and I don't want to get the twin ending because I've gotten it before. Timmy's back. Please don't be hurt. Please don't be hurt. Please don't be hurt. Please, 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 please. Oh, he's sick. And look at that afro on that boy. A band of kids was playing war in nearby ruins. They had plenty of real guns and ammunition. It's very encouraging to see that kids are making the best of this terrible, terrible situation. They even shared some ammunition with us. So the ammunition we gave away, we got back. This is why it's good to give a little, because sometimes you get a little, even though it's entirely unrelated. Day 16, Timmy is sick, and I feel like Timmy is going to die anyway, so I'm not sure if I should feed him. We only have 1 can of soup. I don't know about this. I'm gonna send one of the adults out on an expedition. And we're gonna start listening to the radio so we don't go insane. We really need a med kit, like bad. Timmy needs food. Ugh, I have to. I can't let him die. I just can't do it. Maybe I should give Mary Jane some, but no, we only have 1 can left. Okay, let's check her status. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Okay, that's not starving. She can wait. And we're gonna send Dolores out with a gas mask. Don't get sick, girl. What goes? I just got an achievement. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, Ted is sick. Ted looks very weak. If he doesn't eat today, it might end up really badly. Oh no. No, this is not good. This is not good. Lack of water drove Timmy insane. He opened the shelter door and ran away without looking back. He is not likely to return. Timmy is gone. That's okay because he was sick and I didn't want Mary Jane to get sick because we need her. Everyone drinks and eats today. Every new smell attacks our noses in this little shelter instantly. There isn't much we can miss, so when a single brick fell out from the wall revealing a tight opening, our senses were immediately invaded by a terrible stench. We should probably check that hole out and see what the source of that smell is. I think we should. Ted is already sick. We have nothing to lose. We really need Dolores to come home, like now. We got 1 can of soup from it. This is bleak. I just want my little wifey poo to come home and give me a med kit. Then we can fix everything and it's really not that bleak anymore. Also, I really like your hair let down, Mary Jane. That's great. I think she's going through a little emo phase right now. She's back. Please, med kit. Please, 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 med kit, med kit, med. No! She brought back 2 waters and broke the gas mask. Very disappointing. We have 1 can of soup left. Yikes. We're gonna have to send Mary Jane out again. Our last expedition brought news of a vehicle parked just down the street. It sure looked unique, but we never got close enough to get a good look. We're almost certain it's not a bandit trap. Perhaps we should send someone over to check it out. I think we absolutely should. And I think it should be Dolores. A shocking discovery. It was a rusty tank. It was a little crispy around the edges, and it was also missing wheels and some other crucial parts. But the seats were fairly comfortable. Wouldn't it be amazing to just drive away and leave this radioactive hell behind us? I think so. 1 more day, guys. Are you hungry? Mary Jane keeps fainting. Oh my goodness, Mary. Can you wait 1 more? Oh, we have enough water. Some of us are keener to go outside than others. Either way, it's time to choose the most able and responsible person to take this quest on. He might die. It's gonna have to be Mary Jane. Oh, this is bleak. This is bleak. Ted has been sick for a very, very long time. We are so low on soup. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. Like, Ted can't die. It's just a flu, right? You're gonna get better. A sleazy looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. He offered us a simple one-time deal. For just 1 can of soup, we get the bag and all of its contents. We can't see what's inside, and the trader gives us angry glances every time we take a step towards the mysterious bag. Should we make a deal? This is our last can of soup. Can we afford to trade our last can of soup for a mysterious bag? I think we have to. There was a cat in the bag. Ugh. Mary Jane, please come back. Please come back with soup. This cat needs to get out of here. Please. Mary's back. What did you get, girl? It doesn't look like you got anything. 1 water and cards. That's it? We don't have any food. We're screwed. We're screwed. We're so screwed. I need a miracle. Ted is dead and Dolores is sick. I need a miracle, please. I'm sending Dolores out while she's sick. She might come back. I would've got a game over if she wasn't coming back. Mary Jane was injured on her last expedition. She didn't mention it to us, and we didn't notice. It wasn't a problem until now. It seems her injury got infected, and she's in bad shape. We must help her. The med kit or chopping her leg off with an axe. We might as well just chop her leg off with an axe, to be honest. The axe broke. Perfect. So this is what it's come down to. Sitting idly in the shelter with very few supplies and a growing sense of impending doom. If there's only something we could do about it, like breaking into our neighbor's shelter. We know the lock is broken and we saw her restocking the shelter before the bomb fell. The rich guys next door! We're robbing them. We have to. I don't care. I don't care anymore. We need this. We need this. We got the blood on the wall. What did we get? An axe. That's it! This wasteland is full of surprises, like this man on the other side of the door, knocking and claiming that he's willing to offer a lot for decent ammunition. Shall we trade? We're desperate. We are desperate! Please, please! Oh, Mary Jane's going mad, guys! Okay, we got 1 can of soup. That means Mary can eat. Mary can eat! Yes! Open in the name of freedom! Came a shout from outside the door. Oh no, there's a raider. We're not gonna open. No, 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 no. Dolores, come back, please. This is the most bleak thing ever. Mary Jane eats so much soup. The mom's back! 1 soup and 1 water, that's it, Dolores? We really, really, really need. Okay, Mary Jane can go outside. Sherikov found a tiny wire sticking out from the ceiling. Okay, Sherikov, let's examine the wire. We followed the wire outside and found a half burned out truck with 2 supersized gentlemen inside, surrounded by an array of blinking bulbs. That's some space tech right there. Were they listening in on us in our very own shelter? Their feeble excuse for a roadside picnic didn't convince us. Even Timmy knows you can't have picnics there, even though Timmy is dead. Day 39, come on guys, you can make it. 1 more time, guys. Last man standing. Oh no, that means Mary's not coming back. This is a disaster. 1 soup for the checkerboard. You know what? I'm gonna have to take that trade. The Asians who were spying on us are now at the door wanting to explain themselves. Should we hear them out? You know what? We're gonna die anyway. We might as well. It didn't kill us? They briefly waved some sort of ID cards in front of our faces and told us they're on a top secret government mission. The wiretap wasn't a spy on us, but rather on the cat. Okay. The radio's broken. No! We played a game of list the things you hate the most, and our neighbor's name kept coming up for some reason. That reminded us that little weasel had a safe in his living room. We always wondered what's inside. Maybe now's the time to finally find out. I think so too. We need this. We need something. We need a med kit. Please, please. Did we find anything? Ammo? That's it? Ammo? Whoever designed this fallout shelter was a genius, but we can't really tell if that green stuff dripping from the pipe is an included feature. We should probably try doing something about Boy Scout book, come on, please. We need to get fixed. We need to get healthy. We're gonna die. It's been 46 days. This is the worst apocalypse ever. Oh, Mary's dead. Oh, yikers. Using a high-tech setup involving paper cuts and yards of string, the agents rang in with our next top-secret mission that will surely land us in the VIP bunker very soon. They want us to go on 1 successful expedition and write down what we saw in the journal. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? I mean, it's all we can do. She came back. Dolores is on her way to the surface, okay. We graciously agreed to fulfill their request. They thanked us for doing our civic duty and promised to be back with more information soon. That recon mission was risky business. We had to visit neighborhoods that were dicey even in the best of times. The area was full of mutated cats and dogs fighting each other in gangs, all of them armed to the teeth. We barely made it out of there alive, but the agents seem to appreciate our efforts. Well, hopefully they appreciate it enough to save us, because we are running out of food, we are running out of water. As we were looking through our map, we came across a few markings that were not original. Someone has added a pointer to a location near us. What would we find there? We need a med kit. Bad. Bad! No med kits. Today during breakfast, we were startled when our map slid off the wall. We checked the nails holding it, but they were all firmly in place. It could be a poltergeist. Maybe we need to perform an exorcism to get rid of it. Anyway, in the wall behind the map, we discovered some sort of safe. We have to open it. Oh yikes, I hear a roar. Oh, Dolores got hurt. We got a checkerboard and that's it? For an isolated fallout shelter, we sure have a lot of disturbances. Something has been making a lot of noise since dawn and we couldn't sleep. It seems to be coming from under the floor, and coincidentally, we just found a manhole that we could use to go down and check what's going on. I'm gonna take the flashlight, because the axe can break, the flashlight cannot. What did we find? A med kit! We found a med kit! Boom! Hopefully the med kit will fix both her sickness and her injury. That would be so clutch. Today we met a bunch of people dressed in what looked like Halloween doctor outfits. They claimed to be a field hospital, moving from place to place and attempting to help those hurt by the hazards of the wasteland. Their problem is, some of their supplies got eaten by something that looked like a Sasquatch. They're asking if we have any spare hydrogen peroxide. We don't, but we do have water to spare. Dolores, she's safe! We're cooking now. We're in business. A group of people dressed in green pajamas knocking on our hatch is not something we anticipated, yet this is exactly what happened. Furthermore, they insisted that they're merry men and wish to take from the rich and give to the poor. We're pretty poor, so maybe we could make some new friends? Should we let them in? No. These guys are gonna rob me because they're gonna look in here and think I'm rich when really it's just a bunch of empty soup cans. We are surviving this apocalypse. We are getting out of here if it's the last thing I ever do. We didn't answer those peculiar calls and kept the door locked. Well, I mean, that's what I would do. Actually, you're going out. What should I tell her to bring? What is this? I don't know what it is, but you're taking it outside, girl. Please live, please live, please live, please live, please, 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 please. Whoa, she's been gone for a while. We are glad to see Dolores came back safely from the wasteland. All she got was 4 waters. I need food! And she can't go out. Oh no, Dolores might go crazy. Clearly we're trustworthy after our last successful mission, as the agents came back with another request. We are to generously provide either a couple soup cans or some water bottles for an agent in the field. They'll take care of the delivery. In return, we'll be given an encouraging pat on the back and the promise of a better future in a safe government shelter. How much water do we have? We don't have any food, so I think we're gonna have to do it. Ooh, we've got bountiful amounts of water, so this should be okay. We graciously agreed to fulfill their request. They thanked us for doing our civic duty and promised to be back with more information soon. Now, I think it's weird how this game keeps saying us and we. There's just one of us in here, unless I keep talking to my old husband's skeleton. Cherkov seems to be fond of our checkerboard. Its favorite game during stretches of extreme boredom and silence in the shelter is pushing the checker pieces off the table as it gazes intently at whoever happens to be sitting the closest, aka just Dolores. Should we let Cherkov play with the checkers? No. Screw you, Cherkov! Oh, sounds like he messed up our board. Yep, there goes the checkerboard. What a jerk. I hate Cherkov. A radio for a med kit or a checkerboard for a map? No. I'm not gonna do it. Maybe I'll do it later. 66 days by myself in this bunker. I've got cabin fever. Spiders seem to be operating under the assumption that they have the same rights to the shelter as we do. Well, you know what? We're taking the Boy Scout book and we are getting rid of those spiders because I cannot afford to get sick. Can of soup! A few precise hits and suddenly every spider is aware of what the word decimation means. We also found a misplaced soup can. I needed that soup so bad. Dolores has barely any strength left. If she doesn't eat tonight, she won't last till morning. Okay, well, we have the soup, girl. I'll let you have some. We're not alone. There's a huge, hairy bunny beast that seems to be hiding in one of the pipes. It's been poking its head out, eyeing our measly food stash. We can't let it get to it. We can't let it be in here when we sleep. Grab the axe. Did we kill it? Our cans are saved. Too bad for the hairy mutant. Guess we're still top of the food chain. Good for us. Knock, knock. The sound always surprises and confuses us. It could mean anything, good or bad, but we're always curious. Should we open the door? I mean, I did so much for those dudes. Like, should I just open the door and see what happens? Or should I wait? I've got like, I really don't have enough food or water, and I can't go outside. I'm gonna do it. Ah, scared. No, please, 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 please. No, what was it? Did I win? Did I lose? What is this ending? We were taken out of our home in the dark night and hastily transported to what the ancients call a presidential bunker. It's amazing! Sure, the walls are a similar shade of gray, but now we have a whopping 20 square feet more to walk around while we die of boredom. The extra bucket and newspaper supply is nothing to sneeze at either. All in all, it's definitely an upgrade. Life here will surely be worth all the trouble we went through. Finally, we can sit and relax and let somebody else empty the bucket for a change. We got a good ending! VIP paradise! We survived the apocalypse. Whole family died except for me, but you know what? That's pretty good. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and the new Reatomized update. I think it's a lot of fun. I can't wait to see what other things that are in store and are new. Why is there a tank here now? That's kind of weird.